Another day on the job, another dungeon to clear. Been doing this for a few years now. Management says I'll be promoted soon. Looks like my party went in without me again. I think they'd figure out what happens by now. Hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to This Game Is Still Loud. Welcome to Looking for Heals. It's a roguelike where you play as the healer of the party instead of any of the main fighters and stuff, which is actually kind of a charming concept. So I have B probably for heal, or revive. There we go. I'm alive! I can't believe you found me in here. Are you alive? Now that you're around, I can finally finish these demons off once and for all. Since, now I can never die. Let's do this! Never split the party. This is fact. Also, please, game, it's super loud. So this is actually one of those games that I've had for a while now. I feel kind of bad. See, that's better. This is one of those games that I've had for a while now. Let's see. Oh, right-click or trigger to send a fighter to a location. I might actually want to play this with keyboard and mouse. Just because pure accuracy. Can I... Spacebar left shoulder brings them back. Okay, so he'll break these. Cool. So, I'm not really just the healer. I am also very much the party leader, but that's fine. Let's see, now, he's injured, but I can't heal him yet. I guess we'll just have to wait. Is there anything else breakable? The answer is no, but yeah, I've had access to this for a while. The developers were very kind to, reach out to me, and I was just so stupidly busy I didn't even think about, there we go. Okay, so it's just left-click to... Wow, so I'm just going to keep my party alive by repeatedly resurrecting them and then just chucking them at my foes. Why not? You got this. Just keep bringing me back whenever I croak, and we'll make it through this. I see you finally made it down here. Not a bad job you did on that demon, although I've seen better. For myself, of course. How else do you think I got to be in charge? I see our fearless leader managed to make it to work today. Here's your payment. You're welcome. And he's just gone. But first, breaking everything. Free cash. But yeah, I was just so stupidly busy. I was just like, I'll get to this eventually. And then it just kind of never happened. And so now here we are, actually playing the game. And... well, it's charming. I like the fact of... I like the idea that I'm just kind of this, pseudo party leader, organizer, / healer, keeping everybody up. Music's not bad. Still not sure if it's too loud or not. I've been changing my setup a lot. Oh, this setup is great and all, but there's still the little matter of... dying is freaking painful! Lucky for me, you're a fully fledged healing machine. Try keeping me alive from now on. Just click on your new spell to start using it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put my controller over here for this. I most assuredly can just heal. Grab that cash. Grab all the bits. Corpse treadmill tactics. Pretty much. I've had parties that did the same. I've definitely played similar things in Dungeons and Dragons where yo, I'm talking to you via crystal. I'd be there in person, but me and the commander are out strategizing. What a whopper, boss. That's the biggest fish yet. Oh, payment's gonna be a little late this time. I'm sure you understand. Let's see, what was I going to say? I once had a D&D group where every member had a Rod of Resurrection and could just resurrect freely every round, and then it was just a super hard campaign, and the only time that we could conceivably lose was if all of the party members got down simultaneously, and was, oh, there's Bill. I'm invincible! There we go. Which, unsurprisingly, we did all get downed eventually and wiped, and that was the end of the campaign. But it was certainly fun to just have like a bunch of weird immortal horrors as like a main split these guys up a little bit. I was thinking it might be worthwhile to have them both focus fire one guy, but probably I don't know. We are not getting paid for this. I feel like we're going to go rogue. Up with this. Middle mouse button or right shoulder to recall a single fighter. Ah. I'll get over there and start mashing. I'm just gonna kind of creep. There we go. I do really have to appreciate the fact that these guys are just kind of on autopilot, just wrecking things for me. Let's see, don't resurrections drain levels, though? Raise Dead does. I don't think Resurrection does. Normally in Dungeons & Dragons, Resurrection takes forever, and also, I think, a ruby, which is stupidly expensive. Which is why you don't just see people just resurrecting left and right. Because most parties can't afford it. I both liked and hated the system in Baldur's Gate, where it was just like 1,000 gold, which just sucks. But it definitely didn't mean you'd never wanted to lose. That one seemed a bit harder. I'd add more guys to the team, but you seem to have it handled. Plus, there's more gold for me. Castles don't pay for themselves, you know. Only the 18 plus resurrection restores body parts, the rest don't. Correct. So, as long as you aren't, like, horribly maimed, you'll be fine. But yeah, if you lose an eye or an arm or anything like that, then you need regeneration as well, which is, yeah. Ben! Barely any decay at all. I was expecting Sven to look a little bit less... I don't know. Oh, well. Oh, yay, I'm not dead. Oh, wait, no, that's Brock. Oh, yeah, I'm not dead. So, now that we're an elite kill squad, I'm thinking. I just perform better when not taking any damage whatsoever. So if you could throw a shield up when one of us is about to get the snot kicked out of them. That'd be just great. Now let's finish this. Are all of my people just, like, meathead fighters? I have no idea who it's even going to hit. I think they're actually just stun-locking the thing. I see. So that's how this works. Okay. Just send them out. So his big AoE is the only thing that's actually the issue. I'm back. And we can see who he's going to target, too. That's a nice system. Obviously going to take some getting used to. But once I do, it won't be so bad, I hope. Alright, break those. Anything else? A little bit more. This is a giant party of absolute meat people. They do their job great. I hope we get a little bit more pseudo-variety on who we bring in and how they're, like, built. Wait, oh, he killed his friend! You fool! I do hope there's some amount of character customization. I thought this was a roguelike, but it certainly doesn't feel like it currently. Oh. Did they all heal from that, or did they level from that? I actually have no idea. I do like the idea of this, though, being the, being the healer. instead of just, like, one of the regular warriors and stuff. Okay. Let's go for the warlocks first. Seems like a better idea. Because the warlocks certainly die real quick. There we go. Yeah, and definitely using keyboard and mouse for this works a hell of a lot better than what I was rolling earlier. Is that Phil? I think that's Phil. I was about to get hit. I have nothing I can do myself, combat-wise. Music is kind of Isaac-ish. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Alright, and we get chest. Oh, wait. Right, I have to tell them to hit chest. There we go. Oh, what else? Anything else? Hello, victims? Anyone else? Or are we done? I do wish they actually, like, snaked behind me instead of, like, just this direct line. Like, the coordination. Bill has to do some serious legwork to stay in line. Sup? You know, I've been thinking. You've really been doing a lousy job working for me lately. There was that time you took on a demon with only a single fighter. Then I'm pretty sure you complained when I couldn't pay you on time. Seems to me that you don't even want the loot I've been giving you. So I'll just be taking it back then. This isn't fair! You can't do that! That's very interesting, because I just did! Let me tell you kids something. This whole guild runs because I'm running it. It would simply fall apart without me. I took your loot because if you don't want some of it, you don't want all of it. That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't look like I care. And you know what? Since you seem to be so unhappy with how I run things, I think it's best that you find another guild to work at. You're fired! Why do we care? Guild president is just a demon. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he disappeared. Alright, back to breaking... Back to breaking bookshelves and whatnot. I don't know why this is my exact strategy here, but whatever. This, guild president is, looking a little demonic, if you ask me. I was not expecting this level... Oop. It's a bullet hell where if I spin, we're okay. I almost lost Brock there. But that's not actually that big of a deal. He's just aiming wherever the hell he wants. Whoop. I have no idea if I can take damage there. It's a mild concern. But not a huge one. Keep Phil, Bill, Sven, and Brock up. I honestly wish all of their names had rhymed with ill. Bill. I honestly can't think of any other names that rhyme with Phil and Bill. I guess Lil. We could have a Lil. Oh, did we kill him? What was that? He just turned into a monster. Whoa. You feeling alright, healer? Healer, you look a little upset. Dill? Oh, Gil. And Will. Yeah, why the hell are they not all just rhyming names? Will? Yeah. Screw this. I'm starting my own guild. Or a nil. Yeah, just go nuts. How hard could it really be? Congratulations on your brand spanking new guild building. Well, you're freshly renovated and rented guild building at least. But don't worry. As your new landlord, I'll make sure you get everything you need to succeed in your future endeavors. Your guild applicants are waiting. Recruit 4 of these poor saps and get out there. Oh, is this my boy Phil? Nope, this is my boy Daxton. 23 HP. Distracts targets for a short amount of time. Strengths, real go-getter. Weakness, procrastination. Hobbies, baking cupcakes. Sure. I'm assuming I don't have much of a choice. There's also only 2 of them as opposed to 4. So I guess we'll just grab both. I see, so we only have 2 classes currently available. Well, I guess that's it. Sup? Nope. Man, that is a big lump of man compared to my hooded little creature. I'm really digging the music for this game. And yeah, there's a map now. So now we're in full-on proper roguelike mode. Okay. Okay, gotta keep him up. Oh. Come to me. Fight that. Fight the little guy. This got a little harder. I almost feel like the full melee just like skunk squad. No deaths. At this point, I actually have no idea what happened, but I lost my footage for like the rest of this run. But that's okay because I've got another slightly better run. So we'll just add that in instead. It's fine. So it looks like... Oh, this is neat. So, I get to keep the money and the gems that I had. Brutalizer, Beastmaster, Assassin, Pyromancer, Defender, Berserker, Ice Wizard. Plus that. So this guy, shop, he sells Holy Rabbit's Foot, Scorpion's Venom, Rotten Meat. And she sells Deflection Shield, Shield Grenade, Holy Res. Well, who do I get? Brutalizer? I like the idea of Beastmaster. Pet uses an animal in combat to threaten enemies and increase damage. Oh, do I cap out at 2 bears? Dang it. I was really hoping I could just cap out at, like, a bunch of bears. Aw. And they all just leave. This is super cute. Let's do one more run. Let's see. So why don't we grab Holy Res or Shield Grenade? Shield Grenade sounds most useful. Oh, but also requires gems. All of these require gems. Okay, we'll have to decide. Oh, what is this? Clear the depths to unlock this healer. Oh, there's different healers. Well, let's figure this out. I figure maybe we can just get bears up in here. And hopefully I'll be better at avoiding enemy hits as well. When in doubt, bear blasting. It looks like the bears might not be taking damage. But it might just be the exact situation there. I don't really know. Yeah, I got 6 party members. Time bonus. No deaths. So it looks like truly I have a limited number of resurrections that I can roll. And that's my main issue here. Oh. We just get a Holy Turtle's Foot. That's nice. It wasn't that amazing. Teleporter Turtle sounds kind of fun, though. And let's get the Health Essence and figure out what that does. Oh! I bet Health Essence gets me my reses back. That's gotta be it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take this off. I'm gonna give him the teleporter turtle. Mariachi. Almost thought that read mariachi, and I'm like, that's actually kind of a cool name. But yeah, teleporting fighter sounds really handy. Okay. Well, let's speed through this a little bit more. I don't know if I'm gonna go bananas for breaking boxes. I guess I could. It's jump change, money-wise. But it's worth it. Whoops. It might also just be worth investing a lot of my money just into basic HP instead of speed. I think I've done that previously. I'm also noticing enemies tend to be, seem to be dropping a lot more items for me. But yeah, investing in HP might not be a terrible idea purely because that's good one-shot prevention. And that actually seems quite useful. There's... Yeah, definitely investing in some extra HP might not be a bad idea. Kill that. You haven't really seen the bears... Let's see, I haven't really seen the bears take damage. I'm kind of curious if they actually, like... if they actually tank damage, or if they're just kind of like an extra DPS source. Unfortunately, I don't actually... there's no easy way for me to check, like, hey, are these guys just better than the other dudes? I don't know. What might be worth it for me is to have, like, a team full of, like, defenders and assassins, or who knows what. One way or another. Oh, if I level that up. No, it's 4 HP. So these guys, I think the Beastmasters are just straight up tougher. Wait, what? How did I lose a resurrection? I'm a little confused. What? Did one guy die? Or is it that I took damage? Well, we did go buy that health essence, so it's a good idea. But yeah, I could have taken a hit. That could have been it. Yep. Okay, and I'm gonna buy the Holy Turtle's Foot while we're here. Let's see. So, in that case, I'm actually going to take the Holy Turtle's Foot off of that. I'm going to put the Holy Turtle's Feet on those guys. What do we have? First Strike applies debilitating curse that increases all damage against the target. That sounds fun. What's the other one? 10% chance to explode when damaged. I have no idea how dangerous that is for my own guy, but I'm going to assume that sounds awesome, and I want to use it. Okay. Let's just get in there, explode all these things. I like the idea of having an exploding fighter. That sounds useful. I feel like I should almost steal some of these for a D&D campaign. And it's just like, every time you get hit, you have a 10% chance to just explode. You don't take damage, but everything else near you does. Well, he exploded into all sorts of gibbs. There we go. He was busted for a bit. Hopefully I can get like a chain heal at some point so I can heal so I can heal my like melee fighters kind of evenly, or I don't know. Maybe heal over time. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft back in the day, and I almost always rolled Druid just because the versatility. But I really liked being a heal over time healer. There was something really satisfying about that. Just popping a bunch of hots and then just kind of sitting back for a while. And then they made it a lot harder, and I was like, I'm not as interested in this. I like a challenge. I just don't like too much of a challenge. I guess it's one of those where it's like, I always felt like I was more racing numbers instead of strategy. And strategy was where I really enjoyed things. Let's see. Oh yeah, so that is the time bonus in the corner. I understand. See, wanted to do pen and paper RPGs. Yep. I mean, I haven't... Can I check a map? I don't think there's anything else. I used to do... Well, I mean, I have a somewhat completed D&D campaign. I guess it's an incomplete D&D campaign that we'll never finish. And then I also have a shorter, kind of one-off 13-episode thing that is completed. And that was pretty fun. I guess if you want to see what I've done, Dragon's Deep, if you Google that, you should probably get it. And if not, it's on my, like, secondary YouTube channel. I really should actually link that as well and some other stuff, and maybe make a command for Twitch in case people ask. But yeah, I'm a huge tabletop RPG fan. Mainly Pathfinder and let's see, it's Stare Bear and the Goofy Ghost. I don't know if I want the Turtlefoot Amulet. I'm just not sure if it's really that useful for him. Okay, so what's this? On first strike, fears the enemy. Who are you gonna call? Interesting. Well, one way or another, we want Stare Bear. Stare Bear is just too good. We'll level this guy up. Put 1. Oh. Okay. So that... We want to get that up. We want to get that up a lot. See, did the bears grow up? I can't tell. I think they're still the same general size and shape. Okay, so that hurt. I should probably invest in some HP for my basic fighters. Whoop! UI is not friendly here. Okay. Just avoid for a second. It's got a little harder. On the plus side, he has to deal with a whole slew of poison gas, which is actually very, very strong. I'm glad I picked up Stare Bear. Okay, we still got the time bonus. Yeah, we still got a B. Right, because our death was actually prior to this. Okay, so we know where the exit is. I don't know if we have a boss. What I should do, though, is level up. It's only a small amount of HP, but necessary. Keeps him acting for money. Wait. Okay, so the fire trap does horrors to these guys. Okay. Trap monster. Or, oh, because I killed it with a trap. Mainly, I just kill things with that toxic gas, which is stupid good. Oh, I got 2 chests from that, I think. Look, another teleporter turtle. Yeah, it works for me. Let's see. They can only hold 3 at a time, which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. Alright, let's go this way. You know what this music almost kind of reminds me of? In a slightly more holistic manner. Okay. Malachi is taking damage. Get her in there. What are these guys doing? They're doing great. So it seems like my biggest issues are just mild survivability. Damage is not a problem. Okay, so let's go back to Malachi. I'm gonna pump it into HP. He's still a pretty flimsy dude. Okay. Okay. Get him. The fear effect is pretty good. A little worried about Bomber Jerk. I'm feeling a bit better this time around, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, Boner King. Okay. Come on. That almost sounded like a... Whoop! Shoot! Okay. There we go. Beat the snot out of them. Nope. Okay, keep running. Keep healing. I do wish there was an easier way... Nope. Of getting... Like, controlling all my dudes. Like, I almost feel like this would work better with, like, some RTS mechanics. But mainly it's just dealing with the AoEs on the ground. Are not as easy as I'd like them to be. Oh! Dang it, they both died. Man! That is hard. It is very much like, why can I not hold all of these limes? Is that it? I don't actually remember if that's the meme. Nor does it matter that much. So we can unlock some new items, or we can take a look at this. Immortality Ring, Ice Cocoon, Explosive Revive. They sound fun, but honestly unlocking new classes seems to have maybe worked better. So I'm gonna grab Defender, because maybe they won't die. On cooldown, blocks all damage from the next attack for any ally in range. That sounds good. Still, probably gonna leave it here. I'm liking this game. Oh, it is limes. Cool. But yeah, I'm liking this game. It's a little hard for me to work with. I would almost prefer kind of just a bird's eye view, where the healer just stands at the side and you get to micromanage all of your dudes. You know, StarCraft, Warcraft style or something like that. Because as it stands, trying to have them just like train behind me is actually really, really awkward. As part of the reason why I generally am not a big fan of playing Pikmin. I love the idea of the games, but I always get my dudes killed by collateral damage, which is a bit of a shame. But I might throw this on the roguelike roulette, just because. But right now I gotta stick to the indie game lightning round, because I got so many games I want to cover. But it was nice to check this one out, and it's definitely up there. I'd like to see it with some more updates, so guaranteed we'll come back to it when it hits 1.0.